Well, Brock, the fans were out and shouting J-E-T-S Jets well before the gates opened here. And now they fill the stands of MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New York Jets. Here's Tyler Bass to get this one started. And away we go from East Rutherford. Xavier Gipson now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Xavier Gipson on the return. The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10.
Here we go.
They start to drive with Hall. And he's taken down, but some quality yardage on that play.
When you script that first 15, Kate, and that first play is a run play, you can't do it better than that.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Ball at the 33 for first down.
Here we go.
Here's Fields to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here we go.
They give on second to Hall. For a second, we both thought he'd get the first, but he winds up being just shy of a gain of 8, third down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Here we go, son.
Third and 1, Fields to throw. It's caught by Wilson. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Here we go.
On the keeper, here's Fields. They pitch it out to him here. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Here we go.
Fields to throw it. Setting up the running back screen. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Drive in dire straits. It's third and 9.
Here we go. Good. 319. Go.
Fields out of the gun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up first and 10. Play action now with Allen. We'll check this one down, complete to the fullback. And he's hit and sent out right along that line of scrimmage, so no gain on first down.
You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
2nd and 10. Need to get some positive yardage here. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Flush out, trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Kid, all the data lately has taught us really clearly. Sacks, negative yardage plays. They not only just destroyed that play, they destroyed drives. Well done, defense.
3rd down. Jets are in a dime set. 6 defensive backs out there. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. First down of the game for James Cook. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
To the line they go. It's 2nd down.
56.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And he's going to go down. Jets brought the pressure and got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
Couple sacks on the opening drive. You better get to fix-it mode in a hurry. And I'm talking about on the sidelines. I'm talking as a quarterback. You've got to solve this pass rush because we know one thing about guys in this league defensively. When they get a couple sacks, they can smell it, and they're going to raise the intensity to another level.
3rd and long, it's Allen. That's brought in downfield by Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo! The Bills pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Dalton Kincaid with the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
And he stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Little off center. His man just couldn't adjust to it. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it sets up 2nd down.
I can promise you that is a throw as a quarterback when it leaves your hands. You do not want to flirt with as this game goes on. That is a prime one that DB could cut off and take the other way.
Here we go, Scott.
2nd down and 10. Fields. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go.
Give to Hall on the draw. And he will be stopped now, but a lot to like about that effort.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want in the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Here we go. 3-9-10.
A pistol snap. Fields. Into traffic. Complete. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, with some of these tight ends today, you could put 2 guys, heck, put 3 guys on them, and they still find a way to make those catches. With how they move at their size, they really are the ultimate matchup advantage.
Here we go, Scott.
Here we go. Second and very long. Trying for the deep ball. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. They will continue to do so.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Here we go, Scott. 19 seconds. Go.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Looking out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Looking for his wide receiver there. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And this is the first time he's been called on today. Only needed once last week in the win, and he matches that total here. And that fair catch corralled just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. First and 10. Now a give to Cook, running left. He's caught just as he crossed the line of scrimmage. Might have picked up a yard. It's going to be second down.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Pressure coming, it's Allen. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. We've got an injured player after that one, and this is a scary sight. Terry McLaurin, the one who's shaken up. First and 10 from the 41. Allen on the play action. Brought in right side by Kincaid. And he's out of bounds with a big gain on the final play of the first. So we're through one quarter of this AFC East contest. It's an early lead for the Bills. More from MetLife coming right up. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing here, Allen. Into the hands of Elijah Moore. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on first and goal.
Line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
Alert! Ready? Go!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Cut near the goal line. And in. Touchdown, Buffalo.
To Dalton
The
Kincaid.
Bills take a 13-0 lead. Dalton Kincaid with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. So, Brock, this offense looking sharp here in the first half as they extend their lead.
You know, and when things are going well, sometimes you really just get into a groove. And this is a unit that's putting the pieces together.
Bass gets the extra point to go. And the Bills double their lead to 14.
Jets nothing.
Bass now to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Don't jump. Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runners. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hall gets it again on second down. Again, he's taken down right at the line. Same guy, same call, same result, and now it's third down.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This is complete. Downfield to Smith. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
I try to remind you a time or two, Kate, that you always got to start the read from the secondary forward. You got to see what the safeties are doing. If you're going to throw a ball in the middle third, deep downfield like that, you have to have tremendous awareness of where those safeties were, and the QB just nailed it.
Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play.
319, get that.
Off play action, it's Fields. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be second down.
Here we go, Snot.
From the gun, it's Hall. Working a couple yards past the line. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Here we go, Snot. Right.
Here's Hall once more. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Pickup of 12 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Here we go. You good. 319, get that. Go.
Back to throw. Here's Fields. Malachi Corley reels it in. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. A nice pickup of 11 there, Brock, and they'll have 1st and goal to figure out.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision, that led to a post-snap first down.
So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets facing a deficit near the break. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
They'll run here. It's Hall. So some defensive initiative in that goal-to-go block. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up. The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Driven backward to the 11 as they line up for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
There's another 4. And this time he's in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets make it a 1-score game before halftime. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Harrison Mevis on to try the point after. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he needed his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Last run got him 7. Here comes 2nd and 3. From the 32. Escapes out to the left. And they get to him a good ways downfield from that line of scrimmage. So Buffalo's going to call it 2nd timeout. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the 1st.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Straight ahead, here's Cook. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. But those are the hurry-up offense here.
Brings up 2nd down.
Now Allen going to the air. Downfield, and Shakir has it. Give him 24 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks. That's the trust. And then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
On first down, Allen. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And a big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
In theory, Kate, that's exactly what complementary man coverage is supposed to look like. The DBs, well, they're sticky on the back end of it. The front end, that pass rush, it makes an impact that gets home. But of course we know, it's not that simple. It is really tough to lock down a full field in more than a second or 2.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it, he watches the tape the next day, and he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Allen almost had 6 but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And now they're staring at 4th and long. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. On is Tyler Bass for the Bills' field goal try. This is a 35-yard look from the right hand.
We hear it every single week, Kate, when we talk to these special teams coaches, frankly, the whole team and head coaches, how important just that momentum is coming into break and heading out of break. Well, that was job well done. Mission accomplished to score before the end of half.
This makes it up to the 25.
Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. Go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call.
Here we go, sign.
First throw for the backup now. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Here we go, sign. Make a play here. Take it to him. Yo, Red 80. Check motion.
Back to throw it. Outright, Worley makes the grab. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Go, sign.
Final throw before the break. Wilson on the slant. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Harrison
Mevis ready to send this one away. Strong with the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. It's a gain of 5. That brings up 2nd down.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. But that's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
First down run gets him 6. So now it is 2nd and 4. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throw right side, and Shakir has it. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Options are open here. It's second and inches. Gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Brown 80!
They'll try the right side with Cook. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8. Now Allen. Here's a screen for Cook. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
Okay, that's one of those situations as a quarterback that on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Got to figure out this third down here.
319! Alert!
Working from the gun, it's Allen. Escapes the pocket. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. We will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
Obviously, a defense wants to take away all the reads and prevent any kind of big throw for the first down. Fine. Well, this QB, he'll just lower his head and gash the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Now run by Cook.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the second level. Well, someone from the second level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
The Jets' 33-yard line.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Alert!
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Has him on the quick hitter. Running in the red zone. It's a gain of 22. And that's good for a Bills first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
All right, all set up now. First and 10. They motion a receiver left. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 3-yard line.
After that little 8-yard scoot, here comes second and 2. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. The back grabs it. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills grow the lead coming out of halftime. It's an Austin Ekeler touchdown. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock, getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kay, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners. There'd be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game. That's well done.
Pass now to kick this away. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line. Fields on first down. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's second down.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far. This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Hey, Ken.
Fields out of the gun. That's caught for the first. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down drop. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass. Well, they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go.
They go right back to Hall. And that second down run is only going to manage a yard.
Taken down at the 41. A gain of 1 brings up third down and 9.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9.
Here we go, son. 3-19, can I see that? Right.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Complete beyond the marker. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
And the Jets, first down.
3 quarters in the books from this one. It's not quite over yet, but it'd take a pretty miraculous comeback. We've got a 3-score game as we get set to start the 4th quarter. Big play sets him up pretty here with 1st and goal from the 5.
11. Here we go. Blue 58, blue 58. Tonight.
Hall running between the tackles. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Guessing everybody in the huddle on the sidelines sure wanted a little bit more from that run, but he didn't go backwards. Still in a great spot, and can't wait to see what they do here on 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Tonight.
Looking to throw Fields. And they will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets get it back to within 2 possessions. Malachi Corley the touchdown. Nevis with a point after. And the Jets cut the lead down to 10. That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 26-yard line.
A pistol formation here first as they come to the line. Trying it left side with Cook. And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, that run may not remove the chains, Kate. That is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Another one for Cook. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Bills first down.
You know what I love about that play call? It was simple. Nobody overthinking on the sideline or out on the field. Just an offense going to work and moving those chains.
First down, ball at the 36. Back to throw now, Allen. Hits him on the out route. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short little out route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. From the 41. Short pass brought in. Has a hole left, room to run. And he will score. Touchdown, Buffalo. The Bills can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. That is a touchdown to one of their prime receiving targets.
This is really what you pay your skill guys for. When I know a coordinator say it's my job to get you a one-on-one, it's your job to go out and win it with a touchdown.
Pass now to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Here we go. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. This will be caught by Akers. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That's caught. It's Breece Hall. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
You know, you compare and contrast stats over the decades, Kate. One thing you see is that completion percentages are through the roof. In this day and age, compared to the 60s and the 70s, the big reason is just completions like that. Utilizing every one of your eligible receivers that time, a running back in the flat.
And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Matt Milano in to pick it up. And the Bills will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
I'll hear a lot of defensive coordinators say you've got to earn the right to rush the passer by doing work on the early downs. You know what this is, Kate? They've earned the right to be aggressive defensively with the work they did through 3 quarters, and this defense is cutting it loose.
They'll run it with Cook. And he'll knife his way through for a pick up of 4.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
Now second and 6.
4 yards on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Again, it's Cook. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down, just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look from that defense.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. So we're down to the 2-minute warning here from New York. Bills nearing their first win of the season. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's a give to Cook. He's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Give him 3 that time. That's going to bring up 3rd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to try him backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
So the Bills fight their way to a win on the road. And they take their first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year.